Well, the NFL has just decreed that ahead of the 2022 season, all teams in the league must hire an offensive coach who is, quote, a female or a member of a racial or ethnic minority. The NFL did not define the word female or even define the term racial minority, since the majority of players in the NFL are black. But they're not the only big player in American entertainment that has a new set of quotas. The Oscars says it will disqualify any film that doesn't have enough, quote, black, gay, or disabled actors by 2024. By the way, if that policy had been in effect last year, it would have disqualified the Best Picture winner this year. Adam Carolla is a comedian and author and lifelong resident of the state of California, where a lot of these decisions are made. And he joins us in studio. Adam, it's great to see you. I can't come to LA without seeing you. Put this together. What are we looking at here?
Well, it's a constant obsession in 2022 of a problem that has essentially been solved years ago. And it's hurting the country, obviously, to keep talking about this thing. It's like when Jaws came out. Remember when Jaws came out? No one wanted to go in the ocean because they thought they were going to, except for statistically, it doesn't exist. That's essentially what we're doing with racism. We just keep beating it and beating it and beating the drum. And we used to be bring us the best and the brightest, and now it's bring us the least whitest.
So, I mean, it seems like the NFL would be maybe one of the last places you'd want to bring this up, since it's over 65% black. I don't know anyone who has a problem with that. We assume it's a meritocracy. I think it is.
It's why people love sports so much.
Exactly.
I mean, my Rams won the Super Bowl. I think, 10 out of 11 guys on the defensive side of the ball were black. And I assume that's because of the best players the Rams can put on the field.
I assume
that's
too.
The way I like it. And I cheer as hard for everybody because I'm cheering for the Rams like I'm cheering for this country.
Well, kind of a weird industry to introduce quotas like this.
And it's also super unfair to the people because whether it's a student on the campus of Harvard or the first bi, gay, lesbian, black, female assistant coach, everyone is looking at her. She may be incredibly qualified, but people are going to think she's only there because of this quota system.
So at what point, I mean, my theory in recent weeks has been this is too nuts, too few people are benefiting from it, is going to end. Like, when does this revolution burn itself out?
I think we're hitting some sort of saturation, critical mass point, although I say that every 4 months, and then they go crazier. But it's also really insidious. Like, when the politicians get up there and they go, we need a fire captain that represents the community that he or she, and it's like, no, you don't. You need a good fire captain.
Right.
It's racist to think that he would only help people who look like him. I mean, when they get up there and they do that, scared of people who look different than you, that's insidious. You couldn't get along in this country if that was your mindset.
Do you know anyone who feels that way? I mean, you've lived in this country for over 50 years.
Bill Maloogian is the only guy I know.
What a good man, Bill Maloogian.
But he's got the best hair on TV, so I got to bring him down a peg.
The makeup artist says it's entirely real. Check. Adam Carolla, it's great to see you. Still in California. If you ever leave, we'll do an hour-long special on your departure.
Please.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.